welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title, today's video is going to be a haul, and it's a Winners Marshalls collective haul. There hasn't really been anything of note or like super interesting in at least the stores around me in a little bit, but this past trip I took, and I went to 2 different stores, I saw some goodies. There's been kind of like a dud, I feel like, and then all of a sudden, that's usually what happens, like all of a sudden there's a whole bunch of new stuff, and it was exciting. I did see, now I feel like I see every single time I go, the Laura Mercier Ombre Vanille, and I get so excited every time thinking it's some new Laura Mercier, but it never is. So without any further ado, let's get into it. I've got 4 fragrances to share with you. They are all blind buys. I have not smelled a single one. I have been waiting to record. Very, very excited. And they're actually from 2 different houses. So 2 from one house, 2 from the other. I'm going to start with the house I'm actually more excited by, just because I literally can't wait. And that is a house that I've actually never seen at Marshalls and Winners. And I'm really excited because I've got a couple of fragrances from them already, and I really like this house. The house in question is Comptoir Sud Pacifique, and I was really excited to see them there because they were at incredible prices. I know you guys have asked me for prices of each thing when I do hauls, and I'm going to try to be better about when I remember to mention them, but obviously I can't link these exact fragrances from Winners or Marshalls in the description box, but I will link anything I can find down below for you. And so the first one is Vani Blackberry. I'm so excited about this one. The 100 mils were at $59.99, and we'll get to other sizes. So that was $59.99. I was so excited. I've heard really good things about Vani Blackberry, so was on board for that. The notes for this are lemon, bergamot, blackberry, rose, pink pepper, jasmine, vanilla, white musk, and cashmere wood. So let's just move this here. This is what they look like. Looks like all the other bottles, just kind of grayish glass, and yeah, a sticker. Not too crazy about the bottles per se, but I do really like their fragrances, and I like. You wouldn't think so because they're all like vanilla something, or not all of them, but a lot of them are. But I really like the vanilla in this. I've got, let me see if it's here. Oh, I do. I've been a huge, long time lover of Vani Banane. Let me just smell it again. Oh, it's so good. So I love it. I have Coco Extreme as well. Eau de Lagon I don't like, but Vani Blackberry I've heard great things about. So let's just spray here and see what we get. Oh, okay. All right. I have to say, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm going to start off by saying that because I know my expression probably made it seem like it's a bad fragrance. It's not. It smells totally and perfectly fine. And I think therein lies the issue. Because I really thought this was going to be something more from just things I've heard and the hype that it gets and how much I like the other vanilla ones that I've tried. It just, this sort of smells, it smells like it's got like a tart, citrusy, even a little peppery berry note, and not a lot of vanilla. I mean, it's a little sweet. I'll give you that, but it's mainly tart. That might just be the opening. It might get better as it stays on my skin. So obviously stick around till the end when I put all my fragrances in order. But right now, it smells like a lot of other fragrances that I have that are kind of fruity, citrusy scents. It kind of smells like it could be a celebrity fragrance. I don't know, man. This isn't doing it for me. It's not bad though. Like it's just because it's so meh that I had higher expectations and hopes for this. Okay. Anyways, we will move along. We'll go to the next one. I might be pleasantly surprised. Maybe it'll just get better. But the second one is the smaller bottles. So there was also 30 mils, and the 30 mils were $29.99. So still, great deal. This one was Vani Coco, and I kept checking my list of fragrances on my phone, like the list I own, because I was like, don't I own this? Do I not? Like, I don't want to miss out and forget it and then someone else gets it. I own Coco Extreme, not Vani Coco. And so I'm glad I checked the list and got this one, because this one, when I looked up the notes, I was super excited for. And I'm going to read the notes and you can guess why. But this one had whipped cream, banana, heliotrope, and then vanilla and coconut, both in its heart and in its base. Why am I excited? Hardcore viewers will know. The banana note. Oh my god. I can't believe. I mean, I'm sure everyone knows now because I literally just accidentally talked about Vani Banane. But wow. Very high expectations for this. There is a whipped cream note. There's a coconut note. And a banana note. Like, I was really not expecting this to have any banana. But if it's anything like Vani Banane, but a little different, obviously, because I already own it, then bring it on. Bring it on, because there can never be enough banana fragrances in my life. Okay. I wish I had the Coco Extreme here. Let's see. Let me compare it to Vani Banane. Okay. There is definitely a difference. From here, you know, from the Vani Coco opening, I feel like you really do get a vanilla coconut, and I'm trying to remind myself how coconutty Coco Extreme is, and I feel like I said in the video I hauled that, where I felt like that one could have been a lot more coconut for, you know, what it was called. This certainly has coconut, and it certainly has like a creaminess to it as well, kind of like a coconut milk or like a coconut cream vanilla scent. It smells very tropical. Not too sweet, but there's like a tinge in there for sure. Maybe this is more sweet than Coco Extreme. The thing is, it does not have that banana, like medicine, banana candy, strong vibe that Vani Banane has. But that really wasn't like, that's not what it's claiming to do on the tin, so I can't really fault it for that. I suppose there's a sort of creaminess and a sweetness, and maybe it's just the combination of whipped cream and banana, but I wouldn't go into purchasing this thinking it's going to be a banana fragrance. If you want that, just go for the banana. But this is more in line of like Comptoir Sud Pacifiques that I'm familiar with, that I vibe with, compared to Blackberry. So I really wish the sizes on these were flipped. Why does that keep happening to me? I feel like I say that in every video, but anyways, that was Vani Coco. Let's move to the other two. Okay, so the next two are actually from the house Monde Gourmand, and they are at Urban Outfitters. I do have one, I don't know if it's here. It's not here. I have no idea where I put it, but I hauled it a while ago, and that was Lait de Coco. I also got that from Winners. Love that one. And that one's been very, very hyped. I've got like the jumbo bottle. Might be there. Oh yeah, I can't grab it. Whatever. You guys know what it looks like. You can look it up online. That one's still sold at Urban Outfitters and online, so you can still pick it up even if you don't find it at Winners, but it was on a super good deal. This time round, I saw 2 more scents, and I kept putting them in my cart and taking them out and over and over and over again, and I finally gave in. And you're going to be surprised because they're both surprisingly, very obviously, I should say, Gourmand fragrances, considering what they're called. But the surprising part is that I was really into getting them. I think I'm becoming a Gourmand lover. Like, I really think I am, which identity crisis, but anyways. I tried looking up notes for these, and because they are both discontinued scents and they're not on Fragrantica or anything, you can't find the notes, but I just thought we would still haul them together, enjoy them, and maybe I can kind of guess what other things I smell. And I'm gonna, again, go with the one I'm more excited about first, because why not? And so the first one, look at that juice, you guys. I don't think I have any fragrance that's such a dark brown juice. I think each one of these was $9.99. Yeah, or $11.99, 9 or 11, I'm not sure. They're 100 mils, and they're actually body fragrances. Like, they're not an eau de toilette. They're supposed to be like a body mist and a hair mist. So they're technically not even EDTs or EDPs, but I don't care. And I was really, really excited. So this one's chocolate hazelnut. Does that sound like something you would think, if you've been watching me for a while, I would not get and I would not like? Yes. Why was I so intrigued? I could not tell you. I am changing. Your tastes change, you guys, in fragrances, and I think I'm into it, or at least I was intrigued. Honestly, I think it's because I am a huge Nutella person. I could crush Nutella, and I'm like, if this smells like Nutella, I'll die. So, chocolate hazelnut. Wow. Am I crazy? Or, okay, wait. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what it smells like, but I just need to be sure because... Okay. First point to mention. Does not smell like Nutella. At all. At all, at all, at all. 100% does not. Second point. Does not smell like chocolate nor hazelnut. So really, really important to note there. Third point though, and possibly the most interesting, the reason I sprayed it again and had to take a beat is because it immediately reminded me of something. And I was like, no, there's no way. There's no way. The fragrance in question is By the Fireplace by Maison Martin Margiela. Cult classic at this point. Everyone and their mother loves it, including me. I own it. This smells like that. It is smoky. It smells like the fireplace, burning wood, smoky vibes. Totally devoid of sweetness. Totally devoid of gourmand notes, to be quite honest. It's so weird because obviously there's like nowhere I can check online. I looked to see what other people are saying about this. Like, there's no comments or anything to just see if I'm crazy. Like, do I have a cold? Am I losing my sense of smell? No, because everything else smells... Okay. It smells exactly like By the Fireplace, albeit lighter, and I can already tell it's going to fade quickly, though it's very oily, like, which makes sense. It's a hair perfume as well. No. I'm trying very hard. Maybe there's like a dark chocolate note. Definitely not milk chocolate. Definitely not something sweet or in any way lactonic. Yeah, it smells like By the Fireplace. Very, very strange. I do like it though. I mean, I like that scent, and maybe I could layer this with that. I could spray this in my hair, spray that on my body. You know what? Doesn't hurt. It was inexpensive. Why not? And last, but certainly not least, at least I hope so, is another one obviously from Le Monde Gourmand, and that's Creme Brulee. Interesting note, unless, you know, you don't care, which fair enough. I hate creme brulee. I am not really a dessert person. There's definitely desserts I do like, but creme brulee truly borderline grosses me out. I think it's a texture thing, but anyways, I feel like I would like the scent though, because it's, you know, burnt sugar and cream, and it might be lactonic and super sweet. Or it could smell very, very off because the other one was completely not like what it was supposed to be. I'm already going to spray a lot and maybe have to respray because these things are light, so. Ooh, wait. Okay, already loving it. Loving it. This does smell gourmand. I wish this one would stick around. I wish this one was stronger so much. There's a very prominent sweet lactonic note in this that is to die for. Oh, it smells so good. It does smell, I wouldn't say it smells like a creme brulee, really, but it does smell desserty. Like, it sort of smells like a sweet, it's got like a sweet lactonic pie crust pastry scent. I sort of also get a little bit of like a nutty note as well. I can't say it's like almond per se, because almond's very particular, but I don't know, it's got like a lactonic nutty vibe. I really like it. It's so interesting. I feel like I don't have a single fragrance in my collection that smells like this. It's really, I don't know, it's like striking in that way, and that's probably what really took me aback, because whenever something smells different that I haven't smelled before, that I don't own, it takes a while for that to happen. I love this. I wish it was stronger, because I can already see these just sit really close to the skin. They're like typical body mists and hair mists. They're not, I can already tell, gonna be projecting, and I might have to like empty out maybe 40 sprays to get to the level I'm interested in, but hey, this smells a lot closer to what it says on the tin. There is also like this soapy freshness that is kind of sort of out of place, but kind of makes sense. I don't know. Interesting nonetheless, and let's take a beat before we put them all in order. Okay, so I took a beat. It took a little bit for me to figure it out, because I think I knew first and last place, but second and third was difficult. But we put them in order, and I will get to the explanation as to why. So last place, very easy, very surprising, but very, very easy once I got to smelling them, has to go to Vani Blackberry. I can't even say that it's improved. It definitely smells different than the opening. The citrusy vibes have way subdued, as I expected, obviously. But it's sort of just, okay, this is exactly what it reminds me of. And I'm sorry that it's obviously going to be unappealing, but this is the truth. It smells like very generic, like generic brand, super inexpensive, average, run-of-the-mill candles you'll get like at a grocery store. Like if you've ever smelled like your run-of-the-mill berry candle that's like doesn't even have a lid, so the scent is like gone much more faint at Walmart. This is what it smells like. And then because of that, it just kind of reminds me of like not the best washroom ever. Like it's the kind of shafted candle, like blackberry berry candle that's generic brand, absolute nothingness that you would find in like a washroom. I'm sorry, but that's really what it smells like. And so it's like, it's not bad. Does it smell like berries? Sure. But at least to my nose, and this is surprising because people I know really like this, I don't see myself really reaching for that one a whole lot. We will try it again, as I always do. Maybe I'll take a little break, but it's definitely not as bad as Eau de Lagon from Comptoir Sud Pacifique, because that is pure sewage water. This is just disappointing. I expected more. Third place, this one I went back and forth, and I'll explain. Went to Chocolate Hazelnut. This and the second place were scents that reminded me of something else I have in my collection. So I just kind of had to decide. I liked them both because they reminded me of fragrances I own that I like. But which one am I going to be more likely to wear compared to the other one I have? And this one just fell a little bit short. It smells great though. I mean, every time I smell it, it smells so much like By the Fireplace. It gives me total By the Fireplace vibes. But would I not just reach for By the Fireplace? I would, because I own it. If you want an inexpensive, lighter version though, this is great. And I actually will be dousing myself in it now that I've smelled everything because I love it. And I'll spray it in my hair too because, you know, it's a hair fragrance. You can do it without worry. Loving it. And I think it's a really nice one for fall and winter. But it felt like that 1% short, so it's in third place. And then in second place, obviously, then you'll probably be able to guess, I put Vani Coco. This reminds me of Coco Extreme. It reminds me of, it doesn't really remind me of Vani Banan. I had hopes it would, but it has that slight edge because I feel like I probably prefer this a tad more to Coco Extreme. I'll end up reaching for this just that 1% more, maybe not, than the chocolate hazelnut. So I put it in second. And in first place, again, very surprisingly, Creme Brulee. It smells great. It really does have this random freshness to it, like a soapy freshness note. Oh, sorry. That I can't really explain, but it also has a dessert lactonic scent to it. I love it. It does remind me, I forget what it's called. There's this white, it's not t-shirt. Oh, I think it's cotton. H&M fragrance. Like it's really tiny. Those like $3.99 in Europe. You can pick them up. It smells a little like that. It smells like that, but more desserty. So anyways, Creme Brulee, interesting, so inexpensive. If you see it and you're curious, pick it up, even if you don't like it. So inexpensive and a really, I think, pretty interesting scent, especially for the price. So I hope you guys enjoyed that haul. As always, I will link everything and more in the description box below. Do check it out and leave me in the comments below which one of these fragrances you're most interested to try or that you've already tried. I'd love to hear from you. Follow me on Instagram and I'll see you next time. Bye!